Hey there. So here I am again with a helpful and hopefully insightful video for you guys. This video I'm going to be talking about the 4 incarnated purposes that we come into these lifetimes with. So you might heavily embody one, you might have a combination of all 4, or kind of have, you'll see how it comes forth for you, right? And so these 4 purposes really came through in a class I took a couple months ago with one of my teachers, and she didn't really explain much about it, but she just talked briefly about how our purpose goes deeper than just like, I'm here to be a teacher, I'm here to be a healer, and that, well, a healer is one of them, but I'm here to be a doctor or something like that. Like, there's more of a deeper purpose and deeper meaning behind that. So I want to share this. As some of you may know, my perspective in astrology and what really stands out for me when I'm doing a reading is that individual's purpose, like what they're here to accomplish. Obviously there are going to be challenges and, weaknesses that come forth as well, like with everyone, which is natural, right? And so within these purposes, within these roles, I have clients come to me and they really want to know what they're here to do. And I always feel like I'm lacking in a way because I can never really pinpoint it to an exact profession. Like I said, you're going to be an astrologer, you're going to be a doctor, you're going to be, a firefighter, or just anything like that. Like, it doesn't work. I can't be that specific. And I feel like I don't really have the place to tell someone exactly what their profession is going to be. Therefore, I've been thinking more about, like, how does this actually work? How, do these purposes come through? And as I'm thinking about it, I got this aha moment of thinking about this class, and I went back to my notes to really look at these 4 purposes or 4 roles. And so I want to share that with you guys. And so the first role or purpose is the purpose of the activator. So the activator is the bringer, an igniter of a soul's divine spark within. So it's going to be those individuals that just like listening to them speak, or sing, or just even being in their presence, they tend to just spark something within yourself. They tend to raise the vibration, within a space or an individual by just being there. And they also awaken dormant DNA and aspects of an individual soul. So it's just like their existence. There's something about the energy that they give off that really sparks and ignites you and lights you up inside. The second role is the catalyst. And so the catalyst is going to bring forth weak links within a soul or environment with the intention to bring about evolution. So those are going to be the individuals that trigger you. I like to, when I think about the catalyst, the role of the catalyst, I definitely think about Lilith. Like any of the dark goddesses, dark feminine, like Kali, those kind of roles. So these catalyst individuals tend to break through layers of conditioning and resistance. They help you do that by like triggering you. And so at some point, it's like you have to look within yourself and being like, why does, this person play this particular role in my life? And what is it that, they're bringing up for me? And so these individuals also hold space for duality. They also, they are here to catalyze us as a collective as well. So you'll see that. Purpose number 3 is the bridger. I'm trying to figure out how to actually say this. They are the individuals that bridge consciousness, right? So they tend to bridge the gaps within our collective consciousness. They create solid foundations through, manifestation and alchemy. And they are a guide for that middle path. So it's like they're really heavily focused on oneness. Although all of these roles are focused on oneness because we've become so separate, which is a part of purpose on this plane, this plane of existence. But also, we have to come back to source. We have to come back to oneness and come back together and unify. And so that is the role of this bridger of consciousness. Finally, number 4, the last role here, is the restorative healer. So they tend to guide the collective or the individual from dis-ease. So when you think about disease, it's really your body, your mind, your soul, your spirit being dis-ease. It's not at peace, right? So these individuals tend to be the guides of bringing us back into easiness, bringing us back into oneness again. They tend to harmonize fragments within our bodies, mind, and soul. So same thing. And they help us to release emotional attachment. So this is when you get more into like the body and like the parts of ourselves that are like unhealthy or very separate, and bringing us back into whole on many different levels. Although, like I said, all of these different roles bring us back to the oneness. So there you have it, the 4 incarnated purposes or roles. And if you want to chat more about this, definitely feel free to comment or direct message me. Take care.